All right, so I'm gonna do things a little differently today. It's like I've been saying that a lot, but normally I don't even say normally because I've only been doing shoulders and back um, on Sundays for like maybe a month now. But for that month, I would start with shoulders, some kind of lateral raise usually, maybe a shoulder press. I think I did that like once, and then I would continue with shoulders, and then kind of finish slowly transitioning to like rear delts and then traps and upper back, and then maybe a lat movement, and then that's usually it. So today, I think, well, first of all, let me say, I think my back needs a little more attention. For a while, I was doing back twice a week. Um, really, well, this is kind of why I'm doing it now, but really, I wasn't even doing it. I didn't do it for a long enough duration of time. It was like maybe a couple months. I don't even think it lasted that long. But I started like looking at my posing and stuff, and my back is just it needs some more work. My shoulders are pretty good, arms are definitely good. My chest is getting better. I'm still gonna keep doing chest 2 to 3 times a week. Um, but yeah, I need to throw in some more back. So I'm gonna start with back today. And normally when I do this, uh, my elbows are I keep them low and kind of close to my side, just to hit the lats more. Now I say to hit the lats more, but I mean generally any kind of row, your lats are gonna be worked. But again, it does help to have your elbows kind of tucked in as much as you can and like almost dragging your rib cage. Um, but today I'm gonna have my elbows purposely flare out, and it's gonna look like this. So it's gonna be a lot more traps, more rear delts, but mainly I want that like upper and mid back to really get hit. And honestly, this might be too much weight. I'll do a set and see if it's too much weight. I have no problem going back down, but yeah, so I'll do like probably 4 sets here. I would like to do what would I like to do? Probably like 8 sets of back. So maybe 4 here and then 4 something else. It's not gonna be a ton of volume, at least what my back or say like my chest or shoulders are used to. Usually more than 10 sets, if not 12 to 15. So it's not gonna be as much volume, but it's gonna be intense. So I'm gonna do 4 here, move on to another back. I might even do a lat pull down. We'll see. Um, and then I'll probably do reverse pec deck to hit the rear delts and traps again. Hit that upper mid back, and then I might finish with some kind of lateral raise. So it's gonna be that, like I said, if you start like if my back was facing me, it's gonna be the the delts, side delts and rear delts, all the way through that trap and upper mid back. It's gonna be that whole chain right there. That's kind of what I'm trying to hit today. Not kind of, I mean that is what I'm trying to hit. So let me try this first set. I'll be honest, guys. I have a feeling it's gonna be too heavy for the way I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? I don't normally do it. My elbows kind of flared up and out like that. I've done it like once or twice, and it is more difficult. So if it's too much, I'll go down to 4.5 or even 4 if I feel like that's gonna be best. Let me shut up and do it though. It's not bad. It's definitely heavy. Got to really focus. Make sure I keep my form as strict as I can. I'll stick with it though. Maybe do my classic 3 sets heavy. And then fourth one I'll do like a back down. I think I gotta lose this jacket already. All right, so I went back and watched that. My elbows were not as flared as I would have liked them to have been. But I remember in this set, I could kind of feel my elbows were wanting to kind of, go to that natural position that I always normally do. At least it's natural for me. Um, but I was fighting it. I was thinking the whole time, keep my elbows as high as I can, you know. So yes, I'm aware my elbows might not have been as high as I said they were going to be, but I am fighting to get to that point. And that's the main thing. And it definitely felt harder because normally when I'm doing it, elbows down more, I could do 5.5, 6 plates on here. So for if not more reps than I just did this. So it's definitely, it's harder, and I'm I'm thinking and keeping my mindset trying to keep my elbows as high as I can. That's the main thing. So let's try it again. Yeah, I can feel my form. Not quite where I want it to be. But I'm this far. I'm going to do one more. Try to make up for it with a back down set. Okay. I don't know how it looked, but that felt a little better in terms of form and control, at least until like the last two or three. All right, I'm gonna do it back down. I'll rest like a minute and a half. Go down to probably 3 plates. Try to get a little bit better form, more reps, as clean as I can make them for as long as I can do it, and then maybe like the last, you know, X amount toward the end of the set. I'll get a little more cheaty, and I'll just try to do as many as I can. Hmm. That's it. Oh, that definitely gave me a burning sensation. I think that's good. All right, that's it here. Let's move on. I don't know what yet, but let's move on. I'll figure it out. All right, so I I got a little bit of a bicep pump, which is common anytime you're training your back. I mean, even with straps, I still always get a little bit of a bicep pump if I'm doing enough volume, which that last set was definitely enough. So to try to take that out of it, I'm trying to do some straight arm, whatever the fuck you call them. But yeah, it's gonna hit my. I was on the fence if I wanted to hit my lats or not today, but I think another row or pull down, yeah, I'd feel it in my back more. But I just want to make sure my biceps are not a factor at all. So we're gonna do 4 sets here, and this weight. Oh my god, yeah, it's probably gonna be too light. I might have to add a little bit with each set. All right, let's just add these 4 little plates. Now, honestly, as I do more sets, I don't think I'll have to add any more. So I'll probably do 3 more sets here. Yeah, that'll have me at 8 like I wanted total for back, and back's done. 2 more. The fuck, man. Oh, fuck it. Let's do a drop set. Wasn't really the plan, but why not? Uh, I honestly think I should have went just a little lighter. Maybe just one more. But it's too late for that now, so it was still good. All right, on to the next. All right, like always, I did a couple feel out sets here. Not warm up sets, there's a difference. Just to kind of get my body ready for this movement. No, nothing close to failure. Nothing really even to get my blood going, just to feel it out because, like I said, I'm already warm. And I got to be honest, I don't know if it's straight arm pullovers or the heavy rows that I saw. Probably both, I guess. Makes sense, right? But I'm feeling a little tuckered. Normally, I've been working up to like 200 pounds or so, maybe a little more for these reverse pec decks. It's not much, but I might be working a little lighter. I got it on 190. Do a set, and if it feels better than I expected, I'll go up to 200 like always. But let's just try this. Shit. Okay. I think I need to do my seat higher, actually. I'll be honest, I'll try it. Fuck it, I'll try it on 200. Worst case scenario, I gotta go back down. If I can get at least 10, no, at least 12, I'll be happy with 12. I might stick with it, might not, I don't know. But yeah, that feels a little tougher today. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, well, I'll try it anyways. Fuck. Yeah, I don't like the form I had there. As much as I don't like doing this, I'm going back down to 190. I'll do another one and probably do a drop set to kind of make up for it. I did an extra set. Wasn't the plan, but I don't know. That drop set just felt really good. And you know what? I'll be honest. I did that video before this without my shirt on, and I was seeing some lower back striations that I was not prepared to see while bulking. So I wanted to move my camera and get a more kind of straight on shot, see what they're looking like. That shouldn't be the main reason why you do an extra set, but it was today. All right, let's move on. Okay. All right, I gotta be honest. I was completely taken by surprise with how striated my back was looking during those rear delts, during that reverse pec deck. So much so that I did an extra set that I was not planning on doing, an extra set plus an extra drop set, because I wanted to get a different angle and make sure it just wasn't my eyes or camera playing tricks on me. And it wasn't. Now, don't get me wrong, for bodybuilding show on stage ready standards, I'm nowhere near lean and striated enough. But considering I've been bulking, it starts week 15, almost 4 months of bulking. I still have some striations there, which is cool as shit. It also makes me wonder, am I going at this bulk the right way? Am I going hard enough? Am I eating enough? The answer to that is probably no. But I said that last Friday. I got to start upping my game, eating more. But yeah, I will be honest too. I did 3 quick sets of just some cable flies, kind of like mid lower chest targeted. Kind of coming out straight, but maybe down just a little to hit the mid and lower chest. Again, I've been hitting chest like 3 or 4 times a week. 2 of them are straight chest dedicated days. The other 2, I'm kind of just throwing at the end of like today, and then maybe on back of biceps I'll throw in a little more Tuesday or Wednesday after legs. Well, I'm kind of see. Um, but it's not a lot. Those other 2 days, it's just like 3 or 4 sets, just to get some more stimulus and then some more work in there. But yeah, let's see what I'm looking like. I'm feeling pretty full right now. That's it. Short and sweet. I'm feeling a pretty good burn, I'm not gonna lie. My back is pretty lit up. So I think that's a job well done. Job well done. All right, let's sign off there.